What's up, you guys? How you doing today? So today we are doing another trade chat video brought to you by the power of the internet, Boogie29, whatever his number is. But love you, Boogie. Anyway, we got Dastardly and Nilo in the party with me, and I'm gonna teach you guys a strategy which is really effective if like you guys are all on board with what everybody's doing and stuff. Like you all want to attack trade chat at the same time. So basically, you guys saw what I just posted. Nilo and Dastardly, you guys tell me what it is you're looking to sell, and I'm going to look out for this in trade chat. And if I see anybody, if I can make a deal for you guys, I'm going to get them in there. Whatchamacallit. The other thing I want to show you guys is, this is another cool thing. So I went over here and I looked for Nilo in this trade chat. He's not in here, which is awesome. He's in another trade chat. And then I checked for Dastardly. Dastardly's not in here either. He's in another trade chat. So, and then I had those two check for each other. They're not in each other's trade chat. So we're hitting 3 different trade chats right now at the same time, which is definitely going to be really effective for you guys. Bolted sets you're looking for. Rhino. Okay, so this dude wants a Rhino. Does Rhino have vaulted parts? Can you? No, you can't get parts for Rhino.
Can't get parts for Rhino
parts at all.
Vaulted parts are all right. All right. Do you have an Ember set? Okay. Okay, so basically, I just got hit up already. This guy says he's got Frost, but he wants a Rhino for it. I'm looking for Ember. If between Ember and Frost after this whole relic thing happened, I'm pretty confident they're gonna go back up in price. Yes, but not trading. Okay. Alright, so anyway, this is probably gonna be a bust, but that's alright, no big deal. So this guy hits me up immediately. He wants to give me a Frost for a Rhino, but I'm gonna hold on to that Rhino. Because I honestly think Ember is going to go up higher in price than Frost is.
Yes.
Yeah, I got someone hitting me up for a Rhino as well.
So yeah, that's what's going on right now. But what is it? What are you guys looking for? Like, what are you trying to sell? Because if I'll look out for this if I see anything.
I just have a lot of parts. I don't really have any full sets that I want to get rid of right now. The full sets I have, I want to hold on to and let them get more value.
Well, I think everyone's holding on to Frost and Ember stuffs. Anything that's dropping or anything that you pick up all comes out. Like Ember and Frost parts, you're kind of holding on to and banking on those.
Yeah,
I've got some Loki primes and stuff like that. Mag primes, Nyx primes.
I'm gonna give a. You got Loki primes, Mag primes, Nyx primes. Okay, should be able to work with that. All right, I got Milky Milk 007 in the not in the party, but in trade chat. I just saw Milky. I'm gonna give you a shout out, man. You were awesome. You were one of the senpais that helped me with this game a ton. So, dude, you were awesome, man. Thank you so much for your wisdom, being a day 1 Warframer, and still grinding the game out, dude. You're awesome. Only need Rhino. Well, we're at a standstill then, aren't we? Okay, this is just time consuming. Okay. FYI, you guys, I'm well aware that people are trying to sell. This is on Xbox again. I'm well aware that people are trying to sell Rhino for 800 Plat, but Ember, we all know, goes for a lot more. And I'm gonna be on this game for a really long time, so I know that in the end, it's in a way it's worth it. It's worth it for me to hold on to this Ember. It's gonna make more money than the Rhino set is going to, so I'm gonna wind up doing that. But basically, yeah, I'm willing to trade a Rhino for an Ember set. So we're gonna wind up
now
doing
we're all
that.
in the same trade chat.
Oh, what did it move us around?
I guess so.
Bastard.
Nope, found you Dastardly. Yep. Maybe just take some time for it to cycle, to refresh itself.
I know whenever I'm in the relay, sometimes I'll just be standing there and all of a sudden everybody disappears, and then a new group of people come up, and I'm guessing that's a server switch. I think it just does that by itself when you're in a relay or dojos or anything like that. Always switched us all to the same chat because we were in the same dojo server.
Maybe put us all in together. Oh, we were in the same squad before.
How these people getting their stuff up so fast? Everybody like whoops my butt on getting stuff up so fast. I feel like a grandpa. Alright. Chassis, neuroptics. Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Got another Ember set. So, I mean, I don't know what DE is planning on doing. It was kind of a surprise when they had these two Warframes, Frost and Ember, unvaulted at the same time. But, I mean, it just based off of the frames that are out in the game, it might be at least another year before, like, Ember and Frost get released again. So, I would be really shocked if, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I think it would be cool. Even if this winds up not working out, if DE winds up changing their style up and stuff, and they just wind up, you know, like, I guess, bringing back Frost, Ember, just all the primes. Like, let's say they have, you know, every 6 months they start doing, we're going to bring all the primes back at once. Like, I wouldn't be pissed off about that. I'd actually find that pretty cool, but clearly it would screw me over, but I honestly wouldn't be salty about it. It'd be whatever, and be, you know, like, I think that would still be cool, because then you guys get a chance to get all these parts, you know, like, more often, basically, than... Because, like, right now, with the way things are going, if we, let's say they release 2 frames every, you know, 6 months now, and that's going to be their new thing, it's going to be another year and a half before Frost and Ember come back into the game. And that's if they release 2 at a time, which I kind of hope they do. I mean, I don't see why it would be a bad thing, to be honest. So, you guys, let me get your opinion on this. This guy goes Loki for 300 for Loki. I don't honestly know. I haven't been at a trade trap for a while. I don't know what Loki's really going for, but I don't want to sell him for less than 5, if anything. So I just told this guy I've been selling him for 500.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Fair. You know what? Good luck on your grammar. Good luck on your gamma.
I mean, look, I've been trying to buy Loki sets for 200 to 250. And I've been building bits and pieces out of them. So buying systems for like 150 to 200, and then just building sets, and then selling them for just on 380 to 420. You can still try and go for 500 and such like that. I think that last week I saw some people trying to get about 700 for Loki. Don't think he's worth that much, but some people thinking he's worth that much.
I think he's worth that much. It's like people don't... I don't know. People broke, or they're just being stingy.
You guys, what happened with Maiming Strike? This person just hits me up.
It exploded.
Can you tell me why Maiming Strike is so expensive?
I think it's actually because it's
secure
an Acolyte mod.
Yep, it's an Acolyte mod. It's hard to get.
And also, yeah, Secure Elector, which is plus 90% crit, not on base. But, well, one guy wants me to launch Frost for Loki. Loki Prime. He wants to launch a Frost set.
What does he want to do?
He wants to sell me, trade me Frost Prime for Loki Prime that I've got. But what I can tell here, I've got a guy there in trade chat trying to sell it to me for 225 to 250.
He wants to give you Frost for a Loki set. If you won't take that, I will invite him into the game.
All right.
Yeah. I will do that also.
Okay, he's coming in. Darkest Night number 10. Just changing controller batteries. Hold on a second.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Uh-ohs. How come... This is what I don't understand. I have it so that I don't see curse words, and now here we have a curse word in here. Like, the word fuck is okay, but I can't say butt in chat. What the hell? I didn't change. I didn't adjust this. I didn't adjust. How the fuck? Nova's got like, all you guys watching the video right now, you guys, Nova has like another good 6 months plus before, you know, like it's gonna be worth selling her or getting rid of her. You guys should hold on to Nova right now for 2 reasons. One, you know, she's gonna be worth more in the future, and 2, if everybody really does start holding on to Nova right now and she just all of a sudden becomes really hard to get, then that's gonna skyrocket her price even more than it would have been if things just stay the way they are, which is a lot of you guys watch my videos, you hold on to the stuff, and the people that don't watch my videos don't know any better, and they just start selling Nova. So, if everybody in the world just held on to Nova, the price would go up, like, a lot higher for later on. That's how you create scarcity. That's what drives prices up. So, I've been getting a lot of people, just telling me that, you know, or, I mean, I've get so many more people telling me my videos have helped them, but I get a couple of people that like, I just can't sell anything. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So copy and paste exactly what I'm doing. And when I say exactly what I'm doing, I mean like you literally type things the way that I type it. You just do it the way that I do it. It's broken down into wanna buy, wanna sell. So do like wanna buy, wanna sell, the part that you wanna buy, wanna sell. And then if you have a lot of stuff, don't worry about including the price. You can play around with that later when people hit you up for something. But for the most part, if you got one item, maybe you want to throw the price in there. That may help you and that may hurt you. It depends on if your price is good or bad. If you have good prices for stuff, if you think that you're selling something for a good price and people aren't hitting you up, the people that want it just aren't around right now. It doesn't make you a bad trader. It doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. As long as you're copying it exactly like the wanna buy or wanna sell, then you're putting the item, and then you either are or are not, this one doesn't matter as much, putting the price. That's it. Any extra fluff that you add to one of those messages, stop doing that. It's only slowing you down. Like, I know I'm putting these big-ass messages in here, but I have a lot of things in blue, so it's attention-grabbing. People will read the rest of the message because they see all this blue shit that I'm trying to get rid of. But like this here, here, Dastardly, I'm going to use you as an example. Dastardly, he's good at trading. He watches my videos. He's made a lot of plat and stuff like that. But it may be a little bit more difficult because when I look at his trade text or whatever, it's like I have to go out of my way to continue to read everything that's all in the same plain white font and everything like that. So if you guys, like, if you switch it up a little bit, like if you put the, you know, like some of them you highlight, put them in blue text and stuff like that, it's just a little bit easier on the eyes. It's like it's easier to catch. It's easier for people to catch single words and stuff like that because it's broken down, it's separated. It doesn't look like just one long white, you know, piece of text and stuff like that. Dastardly, you know how to make things blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Well, a lot of the stuff in mine are pieces, and I abbreviated. So.
Yeah.
To make stuff blue, you kind of have to spell out a lot of times.
So, the primed flow, what I would do with that one, for primed flow, I would just bracket flow, the word flow. You can put P and then bracket the word flow. For, let's see, narrow-minded. You have another narrow-minded? God damn. So, let's see. For, like, glaive. Okay, you can put glaive in brackets. You can put Nyx in brackets and then blueprint after it. You can still bracket that stuff. Mag, you can put in brackets. Saren, you can put in brackets. Tigris, Vauban. Like, you can bracket all that stuff. and it'll kind of make it like, it'll make the text like, I guess, a little bit more eye-catchy. Like, you guys see what I mean? Like, here, we're looking at Nilo's now, who's also in party with me. So, want to sell Warframes, and then he's got it. Like, he's got them blue, and then he separates them like that. It's just a little bit easier to read it that way, because it doesn't look like a cluster. Like, here, core, fallen eagle, or whatever. Fallen eagle right here. Well, I can't get his text. Here it is. Second one down. Fallen Eagle, want to sell Burst and Set, want to sell Nova Set, want to sell... There's no... He doesn't separate anything he's saying. It literally is just one full sentence. Like, it's not necessarily helping him out. It's just, it's harder for people to read that. The grammar is a big deal in the real world, you guys. Like, I know a lot of you growing up, you know, chatting with each other. A lot of you, when you're younger, you're growing up and you're chatting with each other, and nobody's, like, really got a grasp on grammar yet. And everybody's just abbreviating the fudge out of everything. And people just kind of grow up like, well, everybody else is still doing it. You gotta rise above that and get better with grammar, because it'll help you out in the long run. So, Fallen Eagle, if you ever watch my videos, that's just a recommendation. Take it as you will. It's not a personal attack. It's really just kind of some helpful advice for you. Oh my god, that is hysterical. Hey, everybody in trade chat, I want you to look at this. See this? Like, this is why breaking trade chat down into different groups is good. This guy didn't even realize that we had a conversation before. Probably. But like, literally, Warren Lamb, he goes 300. This is the guy that in the beginning of the video goes 300 for Loki. I'm like, I've been selling him for 5. Good luck on that.
Oh, this guy. No way. Is it?
Yeah, this is the guy. That's kind of funny. Warren Lamb, thank you, man. I'm not like giving you shit or anything. Just thank you for that. I'm still appreciative of everything. Dastardly and Nilo, how much plat have you guys actually made watching my videos and stuff?
Well, let me go back through the spreadsheet. I mean, it goes up and down and everything like that. I think that the total at the moment is sitting at 3.2, but you know, I've sometimes sold about 800 to 1,000 plat worth of stuff in a day.
800 to 1,000 plat in a day.
Following up your things, so you know, it's it just depends what you actually have. I actually don't get to farm as much. I actually flip frames, so I do the classic buy low, sell high. So you just look at all the want to buy and you offer them a price. You look at all the wants to sell and you try and buy those at a good price. And you just make up the difference. And you might find that 20, 30, 40 plat might not seem much when you flip something, but you do 10 of those, that's 400 in a day. If you've got 10 trades to do in a day and you've actually got those bits and pieces that you kept up from days before, and I think everyone can do it. There's never not an opportunity to make platinum in the game. And it's nice to say that you don't spend a single cent on the game, which is true. I haven't, and you haven't. And D get plenty of income, I'm sure, from other people who want to rush things. But at the end of the day, you want to be able to have the opportunity saying, I like this Warframe. I want to get a reactor for it, and I don't have any spare. It's 20 plat. Oh, I've got plenty left over. Bang 20 plat on it, and you've got your reactor for your Warframe. It's nice to be in that position, rather than sort of having to scrounge around and sell stuff to the want to buy prime junk for 2 plat and stuff like that, and try and make platinum that way. That's not the right way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, the want to buy prime junk, that's for ducats. You guys see people doing that, they're just turning that stuff into ducats. Hey, Dastardly, do you still want that? You still have an extra narrow-minded?
No, I've already gotten rid of that too.
Okay. Dastardly, how much have you made
both narrow-minded today
since watching these the videos?
Probably a little over 2K.
Nice.
I mean, I don't have that now because I went on kind of a buying spree, but yeah, I've made at least 2K since I've watched the videos, and I don't think I would have made anywhere close to that before then because my tactics were all wrong. I wasn't wording anything right. Like you said, the brackets are very important. And I'm with Nilo.
I only
the buying low, sell high thing.
I only just told you about the brackets today. So you've been doing it like you'll still make sales, but like you haven't been using the brackets and you still made up to 2K plat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I use the brackets before every once in a while, but I don't use the brackets most of the time, and I still make plat. But I do get more messages back if I use the brackets. I will say that.
But like, there's other things on the keyboard you can use as well to help separate some things. I mean, don't go overboard because then just locks you out of the message. But you've actually got a separator just underneath the backspace key that a lot of people use to separate their items. So you've actually got your things you have in blue or white, and you actually drop one of those lines in there. It just gives you that little bit extra spacing, just makes it a tad easier to see.
Yeah.
I'll show you on mine if you want.
It's more it's more aesthetically pleasing. It's more comfortable to read. Yeah, so you just
I just posted mine there again.
Just popped up.
And then that's got those lines in between just to divide it.
A good idea.
So Darkest Alright, you know what? Never mind. I gave it to Darkest Knight's friend. He's like in here going, want to sell Loki set. And I'm like, I just gave a Loki set to your friend for a Frost set. Wouldn't it have been easier for you to sell the Frost set? Like, wouldn't it have been easier for you to give your Loki set to your friend and then sell your Frost set for more? I'm confused. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Part of my mind like wants to explode over that. Like, what? Ember plus 50 for Rhino. So there we go. Ember plus 50 for Rhino.
Sometimes I use the brackets.
So you guys, wait.
Sometimes I use the brackets. Sometimes I don't.
So like, you know how I was like, I'll only sell a Rhino for an Ember. I'll only get rid of Rhino for Ember. This person goes Ember plus 50 for Rhino. And I'm like, and instead of me going, yeah, okay, cool. I'm just like, all right. And then, you know, like, you guys play it cool. You guys like play it cool. I don't know if I invited him. Oh yeah, I did invite him. Okay. My bad. Now I see Meager because I screwed up and I didn't raid, but I did invite him. All right. I have an Ember parts and I have an Axie E1 rat anyway. I can throw someone else in to get Rhino. No, I don't want parts. I want a full set. I don't want to do work for it. All right, cool. All right. Rhino. How is everybody so fast at putting this stuff up? Blows my mind. What do you got? What is the trick? What are you guys doing that's faster than what I'm doing?
It's in like typing fast, you mean, or?
They're getting their parts up. Like, I'm using the methods to, like, the quick methods that I'm aware of to get these parts up and stuff. And they're just getting their stuff up faster. Ember, chassis, neuroptics, systems, 50 Plat. So cool. We just made... So we did make Plat today. Hell yeah. Very nice. I'm very excited. I actually made some Plat. All right, cool. Yeah, so...
I mean, I made 150 Plat today.
How long has it actually been right now? I don't know what time we started recording, but I want to say maybe it's been about an hour. So within an hour, you guys, I made 2 Ember sets, 2 Frost sets. I basically traded for that sort of stuff, and that's like with an hour's worth of time. Now you guys see, like, there's a whole bunch of how many times did I post and I got no responses? How many times did I get hit up and people just didn't, the trade didn't go through, like nothing wound up happening for it again, you know? Like, you guys just keep doing it, as long as you're doing the right thing, like the copying and pasting in a way what I'm doing. Like, the method works, you guys. You will make trades and stuff. So I'm just throwing that out there. You guys can do it. I'm letting you know that it's really not the hardest thing in the world, but I know you guys can do it because majority of you hit me up in comments on YouTube. Majority of you tell me in my streams, which I invite all of you guys to come down and hang out on the streams. I think one of the goals for this year is going to be we're getting partnered on Twitch. So that's going to be a goal for this year. And you guys can be a part of that. You guys can be a part of making this all happen, because in no way whatsoever, I may be the one putting the videos up, I may be the one starting up the streams and stuff like that, but it's nothing without you guys. You guys are really the reason that any of this even works out in the first place. So 100%, you guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. You guys are really the best community ever. If you guys want to watch, if you guys want to learn more about making Plat, videos are in the description below. Check those out. If you guys want to learn more about Warframe, helpful guides and stuff like that, just whatever it is, farming relics, making credits, endo, just any of that sort of stuff, links are in the description below. Just check those out. Click on whatever you think could help you out most. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I love your faces, and I will see you guys in the next video. This guy just... Alright, I didn't end my video yet. This guy goes, thank you, I have another Ember. Want to do again. For another 50 Plat? Same trade?
Plus, truthfully, I think Ember in the end will be worth more than Rhino. Is that what the trade's
sure.
for, or is it for Loki?
He's doing it for Rhino.
Yeah, that's... If you got the sets, then that's a go.
Dude just got 2 Rhino sets. Dude, the hustle is on, man. You got limited time now to get rid of these Rhino sets here. Yeah.
He
Rhino,
doesn't even know.
Rhino should be the next one coming back in the game. I mean, he might know. He might know this is his opportunity to start getting that stuff sold quick.